What's going on, guys? It's Marq Gaming here, bringing you yet another video. Um, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest method in leveling up your assault rifles, shotguns, handguns, or hand cannons if you so inclined, and warframes. This method will help you minimize the animations it would take, for it to complete in order for you guys to be able to fire or use your abilities. The more you spam the abilities and the more you fire your weapons, the more XP that specific piece of hardware will get. So if you only use your frame's abilities twice throughout the entire mission, you're only going to get but a little bit of experience. The more you use the weapons, the more you use your weapons, the more you use your frame, the more XP it gets. With that being said, we're going to jump into this video, guys. So when you want to get, when you first start out, I recommend you guys reach out to somebody in the community if you can. If you don't have these mods, if you want, you can send me a DM on Warframe or a PSN, or leave a comment. I'm on PS4. I don't have it on the computer. So if you needed one of these mods, I will gladly send you guys one of them. They're pretty easy to find, but if you don't have them, I'll gladly send you guys, trade you a mod or whatever, for whatever you guys want to offer. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this video. All right, so my method involves increasing the weapon's magazine capacity and the Warframe's maximum energy capacity. And doing these, it minimizes the amount of animations that you will have to do in order to either reload your weapon or for you to drop an energy pod or find energy laying around. So the more you can use your Warframe's abilities, the more XP it'll gain. And the same goes for the primary weapons as well and the secondary weapons as well. So I'm going to show you guys the mods that I have equipped on these weapons, starting out with the frame itself. And as I said before, these mods can be easily found throughout just playing the story. I believe the first 3 planets you can find these mods on. So the first one I'm gonna recommend is Flow. Flow increases the total maximum energy of your frame. I have that maxed out there. That's gonna give me a total of plus 150%. After that, I recommend you guys put on enemy sense so that you guys can have an idea where the enemies are, so you can kind of like keep your power spamming them as much as possible without breaking them up, just to kind of make it easier on you guys, because those animations, as cool as they are, do take time. And if you want to kind of grind, you don't really want to have to see those animations as much as possible, I feel like, or walking around in a circle while you're looking for enemies. You have equipped enemy sense, and Flow will minimize the amount of animations and minimize the time it would take to find enemies. And then Master Thief is, you could throw that on there as well to kind of unlock those lock containers to find energy if you need it, if you guys don't have the energy pads. And then I just threw on a shield capacity mod, just for the sake of taking damage, but this won't really apply to you new players, or even you veteran players, if you guys haven't realized this already. And that same method I showed you on the Warframe can be applied to the weapons themselves. Now, this doesn't include bows, because bows, really, you can only fire one bow at a time, unfortunately, unless you have Elvira, which you can have. She has an ability that allows you to fire, I believe, 6 arrows at one time. But that's something totally different, guys. I'll make another video for that later. So you want to apply the same method I showed you in the Warframe into your primary, either assault rifle or shotgun. So what you want to do is you want to equip the magazine warp mod. I have it maxed out here, but any magazine capacity mod that increases your magazine capacity mod is a must in this method here. So this gives me a plus 30 magazine capacity. So that's going to bring my BAS all the way up to 52, which means that I won't be reloading as much, which means I'll be able to fire rounds downrange a lot more than I will be reloading, which saves me a little bit of time here and there. I can get a couple more kills in before I have to reload, which means that my weapon will get more experience and it'll level up as quicker, and as well my master rank will increase a lot faster. I have a ammo drum on there as well to increase the total weapons ammo. This doesn't affect the magazine, I believe. And then I threw a fast reload on there so that it will minimize, once I do have to reload, it'll minimize that animation as well, take less time to reload, which means I can fire more rounds, kill more enemies, get more XP. Alright, so we're going to move on to the final piece, your secondary weapon. And this weapon here is going to apply the same method that I showed you in the Warframe as well as the primary. So you're gonna, as a mod called Slip Magazine, this will give me plus 30% magazine capacity. So that'll bring my Loto, which I'm working on building another weapon. I think it's one of the new weapons that just dropped in the DLC for the Beastmaster. I forget her name, but anyway. So this, I have this mod maxed out, and what this is gonna do is raise that weapons, I believe, which is like, I think it's 12 rounds per magazine, all the way up to a 20, which means I can also again minimize the amount of times I would have to reload while maximizing the total number of times I can use this weapon without having to reload. Now, once I get a little higher, I will definitely put a magazine, not a magazine, a reload mod on it that'll minimize the reload time, which will probably, to a point with this weapon here, it'll probably make it non-existent, the animation non-existent at all. So which means you can fire more rounds, and again, of course, the weapon will level up quicker, which means that your master rank will also level up quicker. So thank you so much, guys, for checking this video out. Again, if you guys don't have these mods, feel free to send me a message on PlayStation, or leave a comment in the description. I will gladly trade you guys one of these mods. I have so many of them. No problem, or I'll help you find them, whatever you guys prefer. If this video was helpful for you guys, please leave a like, a comment, and just subscribe for future content. I'm always going to be uploading videos on how to make it easier on the newbies, or kind of just help develop new methods and how to level up and kind of make the grind a lot easier, because this game is very grindy. It is enjoyable, but it's very grindy. Some of us with lives don't really have the time to invest as much time as we would like to do in these video games. So this video again was helpful, guys. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and thank you so much. And this is Mark Q Gaming signing out. Until next time, guys.